Okay, rolling. Hat time. Boy, all right, baseball cap. Swiss team. So Merry Christmas again to all of you out there, especially my dear mom in the New York area, my brother and his girls and his family out in Oregon, and family in Rio de Janeiro, family in Germany. My Portuguese is fluent. My German is very rusty, although my ability to read is pretty good still. And it's fun for me to try. It's fun for me to read German as well still. So a little fundraising, hey, and we could upgrade all of that. But here is my Merry Christmas song, Cousteau's Calypso Party. I'm calling it Calypso Party for you at Schweitzer's place. This is the subtitle, at Schweitzer's place. So it's a big cast of characters all squeezed into the most pop format that I could come up with and feel satisfied. And so what am I doing singing this for Christmas? Well, it like my last song, I just sang Where Does Love Come From? And it goes through a little bit of a historical retrospective with a spiritual religious kind of angle. And so now this one started out inspired by Schweitzer and Jacques Cousteau. I do here by the beach, I was with my kids. I created a little bit of a little fun family thing about being on Cousteau's team, Jacques Cousteau's team, as we go to the beach. And I usually mix that up with other people like Alexander von Humboldt, who's this German guy that was like Charles Darwin, traveling around in South America, up to Mexico, for his part, with a French guy named Émile Plan. And so Albert Schweitzer is a German guy, so that has to do with my mother is German, and my German roots there. So I'm celebrating here. Al Schweitzer is an amazing figure. Won the Nobel Peace Prize. You might want to look him up, but you'll get an idea from the song. Hope you like it. Oh, and a bunch of other people. So from Brazil, there's going to be Pelé. From the United States, there's Billie Holiday, Duke Ellington. From judo, there's Jigoro Kano, and Picasso is kind of Spanish, French. Rachel Carson, go All-American, woohoo, go America, USA, USA. Rachel Carson, an environmentalist, pioneer. Einstein, also an American, USA, from Princeton, spiritual Jewish guy, secular Jewish guy who acknowledged Jesus, his empirical qualities, and spoke with FDR, Roosevelt, and gushed over Gandhi when he died. And then Jacques Cousteau, the amazing Jacques Cousteau. I've reduced the original 20-minute song down here, so you get a little taste of that. Maybe one day I'll get to go back and fill in and inflate it back to its original size. But hope you like it. Merry Christmas. To really honor Jesus, the meaning of Jesus Christ, who wasn't just born in a manger. He has a 2,000-year legacy that I've been disappointed to see what's been happening. I'd like to see more people like Barack Obama doing their community organizing with Bernie Sanders' spirit up and leading the fields and so in order to do that, it's actually a little bit simpler than some people might think, because it involves choices as consumers, corporate consumer culture. So that's my little activist plug for starters right there. So here we go. Cousteau's Calypso Party for you at Schweitzer's place. Subtitle. Here we go. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. And namaste. Woo! Al Schweitzer learned piano from his dad and outside Lorraine. flashing sun. Einstein started violin before Switzerland, where his business spirit with the labor began seeking the light, seeing how matter and energy are equal on a sunny day and in the cool rain. After Brit Livingston, I presume legacy A.R. Cook in Africa, Uganda, and already knowing his soulmate, social worker and Einstein's fellow child of Elijah. Helene out Schweitzer heard about churches sending hospitals to the tropics south of the Sahara, the desert sand. Now dug his philosophy and theology as if he were following the monk Anthony of the desert to the Rosetta Stone. Dinosaur bones and colonial skeletons wearing a cowboy hat. But he really became a medical doctor, set on spiritual fire to help in Africa's go on like mind, body, spirit, medicine can. It's when you and I know like the divine feeling, fine, loving, and wise. The ladies, kids, and friends of the lives of it was a Billie Holiday, Jagodo, O'Connor, and Duke Ellington would have played well with others, seeking beauty and truth. Maybe you, Picasso, Richard Carson, Einstein, Cousteau. Now's hospital in Africa, go on that had nature for Rachel, room for her to write, Billy to sing, Pele to play, Picasso to paint, Judah to go on the train, Einstein's violin, good things for yours, and you did it too, and I'll on the dudes, kinds of piano. The riverside view for everybody of the docking or passing by of Jacques, good shit, Calypso. It's like all the enchanting music you've heard the Duke, Einstein, Lady Billie Holiday, and Schweitzer ever played. Like when you feel things like the sun, green pastures, rocking boats on raw waters, Native healer, black elk, sacred hoop, Mandela's and Victor's forgiveness, the green belt, Bible guiding my tide, Jesus the Son's good Samaritan, mustard seed, and the tears, pain, and thorn-stained wounds, licked and to be licking in the shade. That's when you and I know like the divine feeling, fine, loving, and wise. The ladies, kids, and friends in the life that was the Billie Holiday, Jagodo, O'Connor, and Duke Ellington would have played well with others, seeking beauty and truth. Maybe you, Picasso, Richard Carson, Einstein, Cousteau. Now's hospital in Africa's go on that had nature for Rachel, room for her to write, Billy to sing, Pele to play, Picasso to paint, Judah to go on the train, Einstein's violin, good things for yours, and you did it too, and I'll on the dudes, kinds of piano. Riverside view for everybody of the docking or passing by of Jacques, good ship, Calypso. Well, after World War II was won, Jack Cousteau's underwater diving film went all over the world like Picasso's fame, from the blue wall guitarist to Guernica and the Dove, to Chigoro's Olympic judo and life in the ocean. Duke Ellington played black, Ronald Benjamin, Billie Holiday who sang God Bless the Child, as Pele dished out soccer, football, bicycle kicks, and goal scoring licks, and Rachel Carson saw how the magical natural world was being made unlivable, and they all said the love of beauty, integrity, and truth, like Gandhi, FDR, and Lady Eleanor, and Fannie Lou Hamer further in the ocean. That's when you and I know like the divine feeling, fine, loving, and wise. The ladies, kids, and friends in the lives of it was the Billie Holiday, Jagodo, O'Connor, and Duke Ellington would have played well with others, seeking beauty and truth. Maybe you, Picasso, Richard Carson, Einstein, Cousteau. passing by on Jacques Gaultier, Calypso. Jacques Gaultier, Calypso. Woo! All right, with a little bit of helter-skelter crash and clatter from our little puppy, Dali, Salvador Dali. Although he sounds more like, who would I call him, boy? Some kind of Green Beret from World War II there, doing crazy stuff. Knocked over this basin. Well, so he's disappeared for the moment. And here is a freshly fallen cashew fruit. Right, here's the nut. How does this hang? I guess it usually hangs like this with the nut upside down. So don't be fooled by representations of it like this. Normally it hangs like this. So cool stuff. From Brazil, man. All the Chinese cashew chicken is actually using a South American fruit, just as the potato is originally from South America, the tomato, whether you say tomato or not, and chocolate, of course, and all that good stuff. So that was Cousteau's Calypso party for you at Schweitzer's place. Right, this wonderful celebration of diversity and history. Diversity and history in Jesus' legacy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. So this is more multicultural than multi-religious, but I get into it. Native healer, black elk, sacred hoop, Mandela, right? Who maintained various aspects of his African culture, as did Wangari Maathai later on, and whereas Bishop Desmond Tutu, who's not mentioned in this song, had another angle celebrating his Christian involvement. Wangari Maathai is mentioned here in her green belt. Did I not note that? The multicolored code, I left that out. Black Native healer, black elk, sacred hoop, Joseph's multicolored coat. Oh, I sort of leave that out. I've been leaving that out. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put a circle out here. Yeah, that's life here. I need some fundraising support, but, you know, in the meantime, I'm all informal and homemade here. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays and namaste. So be good. Ciao, ciao for now. Auf Wiedersehen.